sue us. He might sue us.
Oh, good. That, like, you don't imagine the guy who women want to have sex with. You don't imagine the 6'4", 110 kilogram, tall, suited up, $200,000 watch wearing guy. You imagine the guy who looks like him. So I'm like, he's calling me some kind of sex offender. I think my man's got skeletons in his closet. I mean, that's the face.
I beg women to leave my house. I'm not trying to keep them here. I'm like, yeah, baby, yeah, I do love you. Of course, it's just, you know, I got to do emergency meeting podcast.
Exactly, I know.
So you got to go home because it's the emergency meeting podcast. Sorry, yeah, I can't wait to see you next month. Okay, bye. Like, why would I be like, please stay and locking the door? You're correct. It's people who look like that guy.
Yes,
people who
they
look like
lock
that guy,
people up.
They lock people up because they're extremely unattractive individuals. They're unattractive mentally, they're unattractive physically. And he knows that. So that's why we know this allegation will never go away. Because they need to latch onto it, because without that, they have nothing bad they can say about us because we're better specimens of man. So we understand the allegation's here to stay.
It's here to stay.
And guess what?
Keep saying it. We don't care.
We don't give a fuck.
We don't care.
We don't care.
But one more, in fact, I've said this before, but I'll say it one more time. All of the things that these fat soy losers complain about women for, they say women only like men who are tall. Women only like men who are rich. Women only like men who have exciting lifestyles and private jets and fast cars and Ferraris. They accuse women of all these things, and then they say, "Oh, the Tates must kidnap their women." Like, in what universe can you say both of those things? If all the things that you think women like are me, why am I then also a kidnapper? Why would I need to kidnap women?
Since that,
because you're right, women do like the guys who are tall and strong.
When that video, what's funny is when all these allegations start going around the internet. I get about 50 to 100 DMs on Instagram a day from women.
Please kidnap me.
Hot women.
Please.
Will you kidnap me? Smiley face. Or your house looks nice. I don't mind being kidnapped.
I heard you're a dangerous man. Wink face.
Yeah, they are bro. Now we got girls just trying. Please kidnap me. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to kidnap you. You're not hot enough. Please come, please kidnap me. I'll be a perfect slave. They're begging to be kidnapped, and we're denying it. We're like, no. I'm sorry. No, we're
not actually kidnappers.
We're not actually kidnappers. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Right. So
next accusation.
Room number 4. You are a member. You, not me, because I've heard this about you. You are a
before we go into that one, we need to also address the one that's thrown into this, that I'm a woman beater.
Yes. No, that you beat women. Okay, so the context of this was Andrew was on a reality TV show called, I'm not even going to say it. Fuck that TV show.
I was on a reality TV show. Let me give context. I was on a reality TV show. This is maybe 10 years ago, a long time ago. And a video from me from 10 years ago, hitting a bitch with a belt, came out on the newspaper, right? And when it came out in the newspaper, everyone's like, Tate's a woman beater. He beats woman. Look at this hitting video with a belt, blah, blah, blah.
And the video is still shared by people.
So anyway, you catch more than the hand.
So, yeah, exactly. So you were on a reality TV show and a video of you hitting a woman with a belt.
Yeah, so video of me hitting a woman with a belt blows up. It's all this is like 10 years ago, before the internet was big. So it's like English tabloids, blah, 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 blah. Andrew's a woman beater, Amber's a woman beater. The woman, obviously, now once again, this is an IQ test, right? Because any guy who's bad with women would look at it and go, Tate's a woman beater. Any man who's actually a G, who's been around a little bit, would look at the video and go, man, she wants that shit. That's just her. Like, she's with the big boss. She likes it.
A little bit of spanking.
You know, it's normal, right?
But if you're going to get some spanking.
But if you're a dude who never gets laid, you can't fathom that a woman would want that. You're like, no, women want to be treated like princesses. I bought my crush a cupcake, and she replied to my text. So they can't fathom it. So really, this is not even an IQ test. This is a test of how good you are with chicks.
Well,
right?
Women do like being treated like princesses in the way that they like being kidnapped by big, strong villains. So
that is true. Princess Peach. We're Bowsers. So it's actually a test of how good people are with women, right? Because the people who go, Andrew beats women, every time I see that comment, I just know that dude doesn't get laid.
Oh, at all.
Never.
Porn addict.
Yeah, porn addict. Serial masturbator. Yeah. But the dudes who get laid go, that's clearly fucking role play.
Fun, yeah.
That's clearly role play. So anyway, the girl came out and made a statement. You can Google it. Came out and made a statement to the newspapers herself saying, me and Andrew was just playing a game. Andrew would never seriously hurt me. Andrew's a really lovely guy. I like him. She herself went to the newspapers.
Yes.
But then these dorks, because they can't fathom it. It's like a different reality. Yeah. In their mind, it's a different universe. So they're like, there's no possible way this beautiful woman wants to be with Tate and he hit her with a belt, and now she's saying that she wanted it. That's not true. So
he must have a gun on her.
He forced her to say that. So now I forced her to go to the newspapers by her own accord. Because in their minds, they can't possibly fathom because they've never had a woman like them.
Yeah.
Right? They've never had a chick actually like them. So they can't believe it because they're like, no, that's not how it works. You buy the girl a cupcake and then she texts you back and then she fucks the other guy. And then eventually, in the end, you get to raise her son that he had with the other guy. Like that's what they think how it works with chicks, right?
Their dream.
That's their dream.
Yeah.
So they don't understand it. So then I'm about to play you a video I made maybe 2 years after that event. So now it's
a 6-year-old video.
So now, no, I think that event was 9 years old. So this video is maybe 7 years old of me and the woman from the video, the alleged beating victim, sitting in a hotel room. This chick, who I'm still with, is cray cray. Listen to her.
Turn around. Look.
You gonna do it again? Are you gonna do it like a man this time?
What do you mean like a man this time?
Last time.
Like a pussy. I'm being called a woman beater all over the fucking country.
Well, to me that was like a pussy. You need to do it like a real man. Or stop taking a bell off.
You're fucking crazy. You have mental problems.
Does that look like a victim to you?
Andrew, I'm just saying,
she was like, you didn't beat me enough.
You should have bought her a cupcake. I don't think you actually know anything about women.
I should have bought her a cupcake, you're right.
Yeah.
So this is the victim.
Yeah.
This is the alleged woman I beat up. Woo!
And you
can tell what a victim she is. And once again, everyone knows this is one of those things that's going to stick. Yes. I'm a woman beater forever. Yeah. I'm a woman beater. I'm a sex trafficker. Da-da. I don't give a fuck. You know what? Along with the 100 please kidnap me DMs, I also get 100 DMs from beautiful women that these dorks, the kind of guy who would call me a sex trafficker or a woman beater, he DMs girls on Instagram, they ignore him.
Yeah.
Those same girls DM me, and guess what they say?
Please hit me with a belt.
Basically,
yeah,
yes.
Basically.
You're finally, put me in line, wink face. The number of girls who send me links to the video saying, my turn, smiley. Like, it's crazy.
Who are married to men who are weak.
Yeah, like
married women.
And then Ethan say, this guy's actually a sex trafficker. And then all his comments full of, yeah, he's a horrible person. And then a hot girl might catch a glimpse of the clip and then DM me saying, my turn, wink face. Like, it's all good for me.
Thanks, Ethan.
Thanks,
we appreciate it.
I just win.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
And by the way, as soon as the police give me my CCTV tapes back, the clips of the girl who accused us going out and getting pizza and shit, that will be all over Take Confidential Live as well. That's going to be on emergency meeting. I may have to blur her face because, the party had a lot of women, but she was substandard.
She was. It was cheerleader effect. Like, we had a bunch of 8s, 9s. She was like a 6, and we kind of just threw her in the mix.
In.
I think she got upset. Like, there's too many hot girls around.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't even at the party. Here's the funny thing. So she accused me because she knew me. She didn't even know Andrew. The party that happened at my house, where I apparently was holding her hostage, I wasn't there. I looked around at the party and thought, nah. And I went to the club and I stayed somewhere else. Yeah. So I'm the best. I'm obviously a mastermind kidnapper because I wasn't even at my house.
Yeah, the CCTV is all the girls partying and me and you walking out and going to the club.
Yeah, we leave. We're not even there. We're not even there. And the police were like, but you are not there. I said, bro, I told you.
So yeah, it's a big joke.
Yeah, it's a big joke.
So,
but this will stick forever. So get used to hearing this.
Whatever.
I'm a kidnapper. He's a woman beater. It's never going to leave the internet because these people need this. They need this to grasp onto.
But because without it, they have nothing to attack us with. But what they don't understand, and this is the beauty of the universe because I am God's favorite, the harder they purport and propagate the lie that we are sex traffickers or women beaters, the more beautiful women DM us begging to be kidnapped and spanked.
Who's basically the most famous man on the internet right now?
Me.